The Ukrainian presidential advisor is warning that Moscow should expect more drone attacks, saying Russia is getting used to full-fledged war. For the second time in 3 days, a drone hit this high-rise building in the heart of Moscow's business district. It houses some government offices, including the Ministry of Economic Development. Russia's calling it a terrorist attack and says measures are being taken, but gave no details. Now joined by our former senior Moscow bureau chief Jill Doherty, currently adjunct professor at Georgetown University in Washington. If you look at the response of Moscow, do they seem rattled, annoyed, irritated, or worried?
Well, I think maybe a combination of all of that, Richard. But certainly, if you look at the bombings that Russia carried out after that attack over the weekend, I think there's fury in Moscow, and I think there's concern because, after all, what Putin's trying to do with the Russian people, and especially, the well-off, the rich people, the elite who live in Moscow, is to say everything's normal, the war is going, according to plan, etc. And this is pretty frightening, I would think, for people in Moscow don't forget, Richard, as I'm sure you're well aware, that is the symbol of Putin's, let's say capitalism, Putin-style capitalism. Those high rises are really kind of skyscrapers, and that's what's being hit.
So how much more do the Ukrainians have to do, in a sense, to escalate that? I mean, yes, these are serious attacks that could create injuries and deaths, but they're relative pinpricks in comparison to the full-scale war taking place over in Ukraine.
Yeah, I think it depends on what they're trying to do with this. I mean, obviously, we have the propaganda value, which we just talked about. There's also, I think, the military value. And you pointed out that air defenses in Moscow were able to knock them down, electronic warfare, et cetera. But the fact that they were able to go back, the Ukrainians, apparently, to that very same building just a couple of days later, I think is significant. The fact that they are able to target something in Moscow from, we don't know exactly the distance, but that's militarily significant. And then, do they want to carry out destruction in Moscow? That's not really clear. It's one or two drones, but it's now happening more frequently. So I think a lot of that depends on what is the end game here. The Ukrainians obviously would like to have Moscow suffer for what's been happening, but I don't know precisely what their purpose is.
Sure, because the ultimate thing, of course, is that attacks in Russia, domestic Russia, if you will, escalate the Putin's administration's claim of being attacked at home, and therefore escalate. I'm dancing around the nuclear question here because, it's one thing to say let's attack Crimea and Donetsk and those places that are not accepted generally outside of Russia as being part of Russia, but attacking directly within does leave credence to higher escalation of warfare.
Yes, and then, of course, what does Russia do? Yeah. And, Putin has already said that if the homeland, Russia is attacked, then they have the right to defend themselves, and obviously with nuclear weapons. But I think you have to define, okay, what kind of nuclear weapons? We've got tactical, the short range, which could be used by Russia in Ukraine if I think Putin decided that there is a real threat. It is entirely possible that he would. Now, do experts believe that he would start a nuclear war with strategic, the giant missiles that would hit the United States, et cetera? A lot of people say no, and I would tend to think that that's probably correct. But tactical, we're in a new territory now where Ukraine is finding it easier to hit the Russian homeland, and that is a game changer any way you look at it.
Jill Dougherty joining us this evening. Thank you. A tiny village in Ukraine is symbolising the enormous challenge that the government troops are facing in their ongoing counter-offensive. Even when they do manage to recapture territory from Russia, the fight's far from over. They have to defend and then hold their ground. CNN's Nick Payton-Walsh has visited the southern front lines.
The fight so fierce and victory so bitter, there is little left of Staromayorsky to defend it from. No cover for troops, no structures, just the dust of a tiny four-road village, the first gains of Ukraine's renewed full-throttle counter-offensive. So small but symbolic, Russia even claimed Monday, with constant shelling, it had pushed Ukraine out of it again. Something these men, fresh back from that fight, would scoff at. Kryvbas, his call sign, fought all the 10 days of the assault until the Russians finally fled. Here he is as shells rain around in the initial advance. When you assault under enemy shelling, he says, you have nowhere to hide. That's the hardest part. They've since tried to assault again twice with small groups. And he fought for here too, Neskuchny, the town before it, where the Russians hid 200 troops in the basements, not even leaving for the toilet, so Ukraine attacked with a smaller force. He takes us to where the Russians made their final stand, the school hall and its corridors. There is no love, says the wall. They seem to relish the nothing they brought and left no clues as to why they fought. One of the hard things for the Ukrainians to understand is quite why the Russians are fighting so hard for here, Neskuchny, and the more recent victory of Staromayorsky down the road. Is it that these are their last lines of defense? Well, no. They think there's far more fighting to be done. I hope that when we get through their last line of defense, he says, then they start to run. For now, they still feel there is something behind them. Yeah, we feel support, but we are very, very tired. There is so much more ahead to come. Ukraine may have put in its reserves now to the fight, but they face the same Russian brutality. Their tactics haven't changed, he says. They put the Storm Z convicts in front with no communications or information. They stand till the death. I don't understand their motivation or what they're fighting for. Riva carries a new Russian AK-12 as a trophy as he describes the gas they used on him. There was chaotic shooting, he says, to find out where we were. Then the gas. You don't feel it. It moves slow along the ground. I was packing my rucksack when I felt burning on my throat and nose. One mine sapper, call sign Volt, is busy telling me how the Russians have started booby-trapping mines, putting a grenade under an anti-tank mine, when he's interrupted. Almost endless, the noise of outgoing fire. They are moving, but just not sure how much longer for. Nick Payton-Walsh, CNN, Neskuchny, Ukraine.